Welcome to BODS Mayhem Hour, your source for all hard rock, heavy metal, new metal, alternative, punk, horror punk, hardcore, rock, and all local bands, with your host, John the Bod, a.k.a. the Bodfather.
Hi, this is Nick.
And Johanna of Lucifer.
And you're listening to BODS Mayhem Hour.
Ow!
The views and opinions of the guest do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of BODS Mayhem Radio Network, its staff, affiliates, or sponsors. Parental discretion is advised. Welcome to BODS Mayhem Radio Network.
Hey everybody, welcome to BODS Mayhem Hour. I'm your host, John the Bod, a.k.a. the Bodfather, and as always, I'm bringing you guys and gals awesome interviews. Today, it's an honor and a privilege to have heavy rock band Lucifer on my show today, and I'm speaking with Johanna. She is the vocalist of Lucifer, and Lucifer has kicked off the first part of their North American headline tour with special guest Spell. Lucifer had massive success in 2018 with the release of Lucifer II via Century of Media. The album charted number 40 in the German charts, number 1 in the Swedish vinyl and hard rock charts, and number 2 in the physical album charts. Lucifer have started working on Lucifer III, which is set for release in early 2020. I finally got all that in there. So let's jump right into this. What's impressed or excited you the most about making the new album Lucifer II, or even getting Lucifer, this band, back together to start playing again? Has there been anything that's caught your eye about it, if any, possibly?
What was really exciting was that, opposed to the first album, the second album I wrote together with Nicke Andersson, my husband, and which was a different songwriting partner than the first album. So that was very exciting for me because we were very much on the same page about what direction I wanted the band to take. Because the first album was maybe a little bit more doom-laden, and I wanted Lucifer to go more into a heavy rock, hard rock direction.
Are there any songs standing out more to you than any right now, if possible, on the current album? I know it must change every time you listen to it, but do you have any that stand out for you?
I mean, for me personally, we actually put in a lot of passion, so there's not really like any fillers on there. It's kind of like, I always say, it's kind of like having children, you know, you don't prefer one. But, well, I think California Sun is definitely a really good rock album. That's why we put it in the first place of the tracking list. I do love Phoenix, but I especially love Reaper on Your Heels because it just touches me so much. It actually made me cry in the studio. The way in the end, you know, Nicke sings as well, he does backing vocals, and I just love it. It's a song about death, you know, but it's more like a romantic approach to death, kind of like Don't Fear the Reaper theme-wise, and that's very close to my heart. What do you hope everyone takes away from this current album, or message you hope they hear while listening to it, or just any of Lucifer's music in general? What do you hope they get from it? I don't know. I mean, I can only speak for myself when I listen to music. I'm a huge music fan, and you kind of want music to take you away from the ordinary things in life, you know, and you have the music to accompany you through the different states of existence, you know. You just want to feel good, you know, you want to rock out, or you, I don't know, feel something that kind of shelters you and comforts you. I mean, music is the most important thing in life for me. So I hope it touches some people. I hope people have fun listening to it. I hope it's catchy enough. It's like I've said a million times on this show and to people out there, music is the universal language for folks, man. Exactly. So correct me if I'm wrong on this. Swedish producer Ola Ersford handled mixing duties at Cuervo Recording Services in Madrid, Spain. How was working with him on this?
I've worked with him before, so I knew what he was doing. And, I mean, I always prefer to mix myself. But right then, I had shifted my studio, or I had to move the studio to another place. So he was my first choice or our first choice, and because we think kind of similar. So no, that was easy. He's quick and we're quick.
He's also like into the same kind of music as we are, so you don't have to explain anything.
No, that was super easy. Actually.
He's a great friend too,
And plus, it's awesome working with somebody who knows exactly what you guys are looking for, especially if you worked with him previously.
Yeah, exactly. So that was kind of a no-brainer.
For each of you, how much growth musically have you seen yourselves go through on this current album from the previous ones, or has it just been more of a personal growth for each of you involved with this?
Well, I guess that's different because this is the first Lucifer album I'm on, so that'll be a different answer entirely from Johanna's. Well, it's my first Lucifer album, so that's nothing to compare to in that sense, but I can only compare to my other bands. And, the big difference is that I usually write stuff on my own, but this time I wrote it together with Johanna, and that was awesome.
My favorite songwriting partner thus far. Nicke. We are so much on the same page with the things we like, music-wise, but also aesthetically, and that goes for, sleeve design of the record to, how the band looks and everything.
The presentation of everything, that's important to us, and we, like Johanna said, we're on the same page. So.
Who did the artwork or design for the Lucifer II album, guys?
We did it together.
Yeah, Nicke and I did it.
What about for the third album? You guys going to be doing the same for this, or going to have someone else do it, or?
Well, I'll be a surprise. We have something up our sleeves.
Yeah, we got actually a really cool ace up our sleeves. Can't wait for it to be revealed.
Yeah, if it turns out like we think it's going to turn out, it's going to be awesome.
We're living in a digital era of recording albums to get music out quicker, and plus now we got social media to reach out to more fans who have not got to hear of Lucifer's music as of yet. Do you like this that we're living in right now, guys, or no?
No. there are things with digital that are good. I have to admit, but the analog is always going to be better.
I mean, there's up and downsides. Of course, you have like a more direct connection to fans as well through social media, which has upsides but also downsides. And maybe it also kills a little bit the mystique of bands, because now you can just look at Patti Smith's Instagram and you see what she packs into her suitcase and what she's doing backstage and so on. But at the same time, it's also good to be direct with the fans, like I do with social media, so I kind of see what's up. And that can be cool too. And I guess it's also great for smaller artists to get their music out there, so that you don't have to rely on a record label. Maybe if you're lucky, the word to mouth of the internet will get a band around, Well, up and down side. But generally speaking, we are kind of living in the past, people.
Johanna, for you, what was the impact of seeing Danzig made on you? Because I know you were a big Danzig fan. What was it that made you say that's what I want to do?
Well, it was, I guess, because I started off as a teenager with rock and heavy metal stuff, but Danzig, I guess, was the first band, I think I was 13, 14, that was dark, this whole satanic imagery, and also their style that they did this kind of rock and roll thing. It was different, and it just appealed to me aesthetically, when I was a kid. And it was the first band, that I liked that had inverted crosses and so on. And I really started to get into the occult back then. I just thought it was really cool, the black leather jackets and so on. I just kind of wanted to be like that. So, but that was basically the initiation. There, of course, there's many more bands that have had influence on me.
For the both of you, is there a country that stands out or shocks you that Lucifer gets support from, or your music even gets played in, possibly?
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't maybe shock us, is maybe to exaggerate it a bit, but it's pretty awesome when you get, you have fans in Argentina, and so, that's always cool.
Yeah, I think we have a lot of fans in South America.
Yeah, of course.
I feel like Lucifer has fans really kind of all over the world. It's strange, the first time we played in Japan, there seemed to be a lot of fans, and I had no idea, because it seems like their social media thing works a little bit differently. That's not because, for example, you get this come to Brazil all the time. So you know that there's people out there.
Yeah, but no one writes that about coming to Japan.
Yeah, exactly. They are a little bit more reserved. No, but it seems, because I see all the statistics on social media, that we have a pretty good spread all over the world, which is awesome.
So new album's going to come out in early 2020. We're looking for like a spring debut for this, or sooner than that, maybe?
Yeah, there's no particular date, but around spring.
Okay.
We have started writing. We just need to start recording and so on. And then it's the whole machinery of preparing it. But yeah, spring.
Folks, please get out and check out Lucifer's music. You will not be disappointed. They've got that Black Sabbath 70s style music, gloom, doom, sludge stuff. I like it. Very good new wave stuff that you guys are doing, so keep it up.
Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you.
How could folks stay in touch with you guys, buy some merchandise, tour dates, things like that? How can you do that, guys?
I think the best is to go to www.lucifer.church. That's the link to our Facebook. And on there, in the About section, you see all the links to the different, we have an American merch shop and a European merch shop, and to the booking and everything. So Lucifer's Facebook is where you find all the different pages and social media links, etc.
And before I let you go, would you care to do a promo for my show?
Sure.
Hi, this is Nick.
And Johanna of Lucifer.
And you're listening to BODS Mayhem Hour.
Ow!
Everybody stick around. We got some great stuff coming up. And you only hear these interviews right here on BODS Mayhem Hour and BODS Mayhem Radio Network. Please get out and check out our Facebook page. It has our YouTube link plus our podcast link and soon a Twitch link. And also get out and check out the mighty Lucifer. Trust me, you will not be disappointed in their music. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You're listening to BODS Mayhem Hour.
Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.